The March on Washington was a massive protest march that occurred in August 1963, when some 250,000 people gathered in front of the Lincoln Memorial in Washington, D.C., also known as the March on Washington for Jobs and Freedom. The event was organized by A. Philip Randolph, who was an African-American labor supporter and dominated by Martin Luther King Jr., with his now iconic "I Have a Dream" speech, also inspiring people of all color to come to unity.
Freedom ring from every hill and molehill of Mississippi, from every mountainside. Let freedom ring, and when this happens, when we allow freedom ring, when we let it ring from every village and every hamlet, from every state and every city, we will be able to speed up that day when all of God's children, black men and white men, Jews and Gentiles, Protestants and Catholics, will be able to join hands and sing in the words of the old Negro spiritual. Free at last, free at last, thank God Almighty, we are free at last.
The goal of the event was to make John F. Kennedy work on changes to civil rights. King was an important catalyst into inspiring a strong federal civil rights bill in Congress. There was a group called the Big Six of the Civil Rights Movement, which accompanied two key individuals, Randolph and Martin Luther King Jr., including a few women such as Rosa Parks and Daisy Bates, who was the only woman allowed to speak that day.
The organization was successful into spreading awareness of the social and political injustices African Americans still faced. It also offered little opportunities to women, which took a key role into demonstrating that this protest was for everyone, and it being a non-violent protest led to it being one of the largest public demonstrations in the capital of the United States of America.